This is how we hoot it. This is how we hoot it. This is how we hoot it. This is how we hoot it.
Nice. Welcome, everybody.
Nice celebration beer for yesterday's win.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Saints played well.
That they did. And guess who didn't play well?
Ooh.
Tom Brady.
Good Tom Brady
yes,
there for you.
You know.
I love all the memes, dude. Awesome meme.
I'm all about Tom Brady doing bad and everything, but I'm gonna defend him
Don't-
a little bit.
no,
just
don't you
because-
dare.
No, I got to,
Here we
dude.
go with devil's
There it
advocate.
is.
I am
There
playing
it is.
devil's advocate on it because I mean, dude, it's like when did you ever have a first day on the job and you just killed it? You know what I'm saying? No.
He's been in the league for
he's
40
No.
years.
Exactly.
I got hired on at Sonic when I was 16 years old.
And you messed that up?
I lasted all of about an hour and I had to quit.
Re-
Yep.
What was so bad at Sonic?
I couldn't literally like whenever I was they put I wanted to be on the skates. I wanted to be that guy to come out and bring you food. No, they're like, we need you in the kitchen. I'm like shit.
They didn't let
Dude,
you.
that's-
You had your own killer blades. You
So,
wanted
yeah, I was like so ready to do it, and they just took all the wind out of my sails when they told me I was going to be making the hot dogs and stuff.
That's by far the gayest
For some
thing.
reason, dude. For some reason, that was rough for me. I wasn't good at it.
Couldn't put the cheese sticks
I
in the
couldn't.
fryer.
Dude, no, like I forget what it was. Like,
So how did you quit?
There, I got, maybe after about an hour, like when they made me like start washing dishes and shit, and I was just like, all right, this is not what I wanted to do. So I went to my boss or whatever, and I was like, hey, I quit. I can't.
You're like, I appreciate all you've done for me.
Appreciate but after all we've been through, I appreciated
Here's
the
what-
Can I
opportunity.
use you as a reference?
Yeah.
What he's not saying is he skated his way out. He's like, well, fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no-
that because I mean that's what I applied for, and y'all gave me the job, and then y'all totally gave me a completely different position. I didn't want to do that.
They
But
probably-
that's not Tom Brady's position. Tom Brady was, I'm coming in as a quarterback.
I get it,
after
but it
being
was a
in the
completely
league
different,
forever.
completely different offensive scheme. Everything like it's not used to. He's not used to any of that stuff, and plus they didn't get a preseason, so it's like, man, you gotta cut them
Neither
some slack
did
a
Drew
little bit.
Brees, though.
No, but he's also been with the same team for
Yeah,
16
he
years.
has been.
Yeah.
He has been.
You know what I'm saying?
But they built that offense around Tom Brady, though. They put Gronk.
Yeah, but
Gronk
that
came
doesn't
out of
mean
pure
that doesn't mean
retirement for him.
that doesn't mean the coach's scheme matches up with Brady's skill set. If that makes sense.
I think they're going to be better in the future.
Yeah.
Once they get some chemistry.
No, I
down,
think I think
but
once
hope
once
they
he hits
don't.
his stride, it's going to be like the next game that we play them. It's not going to be.
Yeah, I
it's not going to
agree.
be a walk in the park. I can guarantee it.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
no.
And the next one's going to be in Tampa, so
Yeah.
yeah. And they'll actually might have some fans in the stands instead
Fans
of.
in the stands.
I'm going to
Fans
that
in
one.
the stands.
If they have fans.
Dude,
I'm
I could
definitely
not
going.
hear anything on the TV as
No,
far
it
as
was
fan
pathetic.
noise
It's
with
so
that pumped in
weird.
volume stuff.
So
Oh my
weird,
god.
man.
But
So weird.
overall, I thought the Saints played well. I mean, they started off slow, as we pretty much expected.
Always
Yep.
do.
Every single game.
Always do. But Alvin Kamara, I think he looked great.
You look
Yeah.
paid.
Little disappointed they didn't utilize Michael Thomas right away. Like, I think they should have been straight out the gate getting him, and then that'll open up more Kamara.
Weren't they speculating
Yeah,
that Michael Thomas hurt his ankle or something?
He did it
Mhm.
towards the end.
Mhm.
Like
Okay,
around
yeah.
the fourth quarter. Got
Yeah, I
the
mean,
whole-
you never quite know what they're dealing with.
Emmanuel
Yeah.
Sanders looked freaking great, dude.
Yeah.
I think our wide receivers, I think we're okay, even if God forbid that something happens to Michael Thomas, that your receiver core is stout enough to where you can still score.
Our defense looked really good, which
Absolutely.
is kind of rare to come out the season with the defense looking that good.
Yeah. Well, what was it last year or the year before that Tampa put like 50 on us in the first game or
Yeah.
something crazy?
It was the one that we went 0-2.
That was one of the two games that I was in the dome for, and I walked out. And I know it's probably a terrible fan thing to do, but I was that disgusted that I was.
Hey, you got to beat the
yourself,
traffic,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Beat the traffic.
No, I mean, I admit
But no,
it. I
yeah,
did it.
that was the first game
I did it.
with our start to the 0-2 season. I think it was.
Lattimore shut down Mike Evans. I mean,
Yep.
bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you could tell it got to him. Too.
I think he just had.
shuffling. They started pushing each other back and forth. Like, oh, here it goes.
Oh,
It's gonna
I
be
love
dirty.
it. No, if
It's
you
gonna
see
be
that
nasty.
early on, that means that
He's getting him. He's in his
Yeah.
head already.
Mhm.
He's done.
Oh, our
Uh,
defensive line was talking smack the whole entire game. It was awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Saints just have to keep that rhythm, keep that momentum going. Unfortunately, there's a lot of political stuff going on right now, and a lot of people are, on the fence about watching, and as
tensions
my
are
thing-
high.
tensions are high.
Tensions
and
are high.
people
Yeah.
this is people's getaway from the reality of life, the bullshit, COVID, not being able to pay your rent, your house note, your bills, your car note. I mean, this is supposed to be your escape.
God,
So
you can't pay any.
Yeah.
Jeez, I mean, I can't.
I mean,
but
some-
we could pay our cable bill. Not gonna pay this.
Right,
not gonna
right.
pay rent.
no,
but
but you could
watch them Saints on
But you could always go to a bar or something like that for free and watch. I mean,
yeah,
True.
I
yeah,
mean,
no
it's-
doubt, you
Yep.
could.
Well,
Well, no, you
people
can't
struggle.
because the bars are shut down
my
right now. So
whole
you can do
thing,
that.
my whole thing with that is, if you're that worried about the political side, just don't watch the pregame. Put it on as soon as the game starts, and mute your TV. Put it on the radio station. That's
Well, I just think
broadcasting
you know
it,
what,
good to
like
go.
who are you to look? If everybody's entitled to their own opinion,
Yeah,
you don't like it,
absolutely.
yeah, dude, we can all be friends at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just because if you don't like somebody kneeling for the national anthem, well, dude, that's why it's a free country. They can do it. You can't get mad at it. You want to live in a free country? This stuff like this is just gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta take the good with the bad, baby.
Yep.
Some people just want to get
Yeah.
angry, and they got to find a reason or outlet
Mhm.
to get angry. They got to direct that anger towards something,
Yeah.
and people have done it on both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah. There's
People
just
have
such
done
an
it, man.
easy solution if you're that worried about like watching it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And
It-
just being
it's-
like,
it's
no, I'm
ridiculous.
not watching any football or anything.
It's ridiculous, dude. They got a lot, and dude, a lot of people are just like, no, I'm not watching this.
I got a buddy of mine who's like that.
Oh,
Totally.
yeah, dude, I got plenty of
I'm
buddies.
not doing anything.
Right.
I'm like, dude, I'm watching football. I don't
Yeah.
care what you say.
Yeah.
You do whatever your beliefs are or whatever you feel is necessary, because there's both ends of the spectrum that
Yep.
that have both valid points. So
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
just got to come to a happy medium.
Yeah.
That's it.
I always look at it like this: if everybody felt the same way you currently feel,
Be a boring life.
what would it look like on a grand scale? That's
Yeah.
how I literally look at everything like that. Like, okay, you don't want to watch the Saints game, so if everybody took off every Saints memorabilia, jersey, all the bars that rely on this, like everything economically.
Mhm.
Oh God, I
What-
went off into the weeds real quick. But
One thing that does kind of piss me off is LaToya the Destroyer. Dude, we could have had fans in there. Just a little bit. 25,
Yeah.
30,000 people.
It's still been louder
It's
than what they
still,
had it
I
at.
mean, in her defense, and God, she's made some bad decisions, I feel like, but everywhere is, as far as the games, it's not really fans
Kansas City
anywhere.
had about
Yeah, I mean,
25.
Yeah, there's a few,
Yeah, a handful.
but
yeah, I mean,
the majority.
it's week one. I'll give her week one.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I'll give her week one. But
Yep.
already
Like a
saying
month
that,
from now.
already saying that week 3 was like no fans, like the whole month of September, nobody's going to be in the dome.
Nah.
For somebody,
crazy, dude.
yeah,
It's
that's
nuts.
that's tough. For somebody that goes to the games and
Well, they said that. I was watching Drew Brees the post conference, and he was saying that the built-in crowd sound
Mhm.
is at 70 decibels, whereas like
Yeah.
normally
It
it's way over-
chills
it's
at
over
like
100.
92.
Yeah, it's much different. He said it's like a whisper almost compared to what
it's
it normally
nap
is.
noise. You could take a
Yeah.
nap in it. Bobby
it's-
Aber
it's
said
like-
it perfectly. You
It's
could
like
take a nap in
background
it.
noise,
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, especially in a place like the Dome where
Yeah.
it's just insane
Well,
all the time.
I mean, of course, too. I mean, especially with the Saints, dude. I mean, there's so many fan impact plays that makes a difference in a game. One impact play can determine whether it's a win or loss. I mean, that's
It's
Yep.
the hype.
And then when you're finally going to be able to have fans back in the stands, but everybody's wearing masks, and the whole you're yelling at the top of your lungs, but yelling through your mask.
we.
Right.
It's gonna be weird,
we
man.
have to get to a point.
Yeah.
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 We just
That's
have to
gonna suck.
get to a point where we need to determine, there needs to be a bigger plan of action on what's what, because this is the bottom line. COVID's not going to go away.
No.
Mhm.
It's an infection.
Unfortunately.
It's not going to go. So how do we overcome or adapt our lifestyles.
And that's
Same
why
thing
we're
with-
here. We're here to teach the entire world
Yes.
how to overcome COVID.
That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna. This is where you're gonna learn it.
Yeah, this is what.
We figured it out.
And when they go, what was the catalyst for stopping COVID? Here we are.
Yeah, they're like, man, those
You're
guys
right.
are who that humor. They solved it.
Yeah.
They did it. They did.
They
it.
got
But it's
down
true.
to
It's
it.
not going
Yeah.
away.
No, you need to adapt. You need to figure it out. Same thing we do with flu. I mean, it's what it is.
The only thing that worries me is like the future, because it'll be like, I feel like anytime something big's gonna go around now, it's gonna be like instant
Yeah, panic
shut
and
down.
hysteria.
Yeah, everybody get
Which
inside,
is
and nobody
ridiculous.
leave.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's there's just a certain people have a certain toleration for being pinned down, and then
Mhm.
when they reach that tolerance level,
yeah,
they're gonna bust through it, and they're gonna do what they want to do.
And
Mhm.
this that happened though, dude. That's dude. I mean, you talk about a major pandemic, dude. Nobody was prepared to have a year's worth of salary saved. You
No.
know, all kind of food saved up for a situation like this. You know, not even the
definitely
government.
not toilet paper.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
not toilet
Yeah,
paper.
living without toilet paper for the last 3 months has been.
Yeah, people have
Rough.
been living wipe to wipe apparently
That's
because
right.
they
Wipe to
go
wipe.
to the
That's
store,
right.
dude. Like, yeah, they're
That's
clearing
right.
them shelves
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, like dude wipes and regular
Yeah,
wipes. I mean,
dude wipes
Straight up.
is the best.
Now Kyle's got like a year's supply of that.
Like,
So
dude,
he's all
I
good.
order it. No, I have some coming in
Yeah.
Thursday. I have
Can
a
you
whole
buy
box
that-
of them coming in.
You can buy it
swear
in
to God.
bulk.
Yeah, I do buy
Yeah,
in
you
bulk.
can buy them on their website, Bob.
I swear I do, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
for
it
real.
free shipping in
I
bulk?
don't, dude. I bring. Look, this is what I do. I keep some at home, and I keep some in the bottom drawer of my desk. Cause guess who's not using the toilet paper at work?
That one ply
This
stuff.
guy.
That's right.
Do you
Fingertip
just
go
like
right
walk
to
to the bathroom with dew wipes in hand?
No,
I
in
put
your
'em in my pocket.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
little packet.
But I do it real quick. That way nobody sees, and I'm pulling out
So
a
you
giant
got like
thing of.
you
you have
dew
like
wipes.
traveling packs for this?
Oh yeah, they come in like little traveling
Yeah.
packs.
Are they flushable?
Yes.
Yeah, they're flushable, and even if it wasn't, I'd still do it.
Clogging sewers, one wipe at a time.
Bruh.
They got the new wipes out that's got the menthol. I
What?
mean, give your butthole like a little.
That sounds uncomfortable.
No, for real. I'm serious.
Is that like a cooling sensation?
It's like a cooling sensation. They got the ball powder too.
All right,
I'm
I
about
understood
it.
it at first when y'all were talking about it, but the menthol, no, definitely not.
Dude.
I will
See,
say
you got
this.
like a breeze going
Oh,
into
he's
the butt.
tried.
That sounds like
well,
opening
well, hold on.
Pandora's box.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
I will.
You know what I mean? Like
I will say this.
a regular wet wipe or dude wipe is just not
Not enough. No, we
Just
gotta
not
kick it
enough.
up a notch.
My
How did-
butthole needs to be cool.
How did
all
humanity
day.
survive for thousands of years?
Think about if your butthole's on fire from like Taco Bell or
Oh,
something like that.
hemorrhoid
Or a
people.
hemorrhoid.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can't eat well. You got to rely on freaking menthol on your dude wipes.
On dew wipes, bro.
Hey
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
give you booty some fresh breath.
I haven't used them yet, but I will say this: the ball powder.
What?
It's a little too much menthol. Like it's like you're like, whoa, is shit on fire?
Dude, what if you had a like, $1 million idea here? So if you just like concession, you know, the guys going up and down like beer here, who wants a beer here? If you would sell dude wipes
wipes.
like that,
You could.
like
could-
in
you-
the
you
dome,
could sell
like
like
you
a
know how
little-
many people panic in the dome?
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
can sell. Like,
I've seen the guys run to the bathroom in the dome. They're pure panic.
Oh, without
If they had
Absolutely,
dude
dude.
wipes, less panic.
Yeah.
Right, you can sell
Charge
like a little,
$10 for like a
little
five-
baggie.
yeah.
Yeah, like a little baggie. Like, hey, bro, here you go.
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Like, all right, let me get that.
You know how much margin you can make on that?
Bro.
I mean, look at the margin on beer.
And
Imagine
there
on
is
dude wipes.
nothing worse than your stomach start bubbling
'Cause
in
you-
the dome.
Mm.
You would like to
I would,
have a beer.
I would rather get kicked in the nuts. I'd rather get kicked
Yeah.
in the dick than
I
my
think
butt-
so,
my
dude.
gut-
Yeah, I'm
my
not.
gut.
I'm not about taking the shit at the dome.
No.
I ain't about that life,
you know how desperate
just
you gotta be,
dude.
You gotta be a desperate somebody.
That it's gotta be creeping out.
But that's what I'm saying. But that desperate nature,
Oh, you'll pay.
if
anything
you
at
got
that point.
money, you'll
Yeah.
pay.
Like here's a hot 20. And
I'm
you just-
telling you, somebody's gonna steal this idea, and I'm gonna go to the game, the first game in the dome, and I'm gonna see somebody walking around selling beer
Right.
and dude
NFL,
wipes.
NFL could do it.
It'll
They
be
could
Kyle.
license it with the logo on it. Here you go, Saints Dew Wipe. Here you go. bro.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
sponsored
Saints
by
do
dude
wipe.
wipes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight
I don't
up.
know, do
You
you
can
wanna wipe your ass
contact.
with the
You can
Saints?
contact us too by at who that humor Facebook page.
I only have toilet paper in my house like now
Cody.
for decoration.
Cody,
What?
That's,
still
that's all.
recording?
That's all it's for. Like there's one on the roll, but
To appear like a
it
normal
never
person.
gets used. I probably have the same set of toilet paper that I've been having in my house, except now that my partner John lives with me now. Of course, it's being used. But before that, I had like the same pack for like a year because
Are
I don't
your
use it.
wipes
I just use the
available to
wipes.
guests?
That's it. Hmm?
Are your wipes available to guests?
Yeah, it's
Aw,
sitting
well,
right on
like-
top of the toilet for you.
Do you
baby.
recall how you got introduced to dude wipes? Like,
oh, yeah.
Just
That's a
advertising.
good question, dude. No, I think my sister I went to my sister's house. It was probably at my sister's house because she's a chick. She uses wet wipes and shit. And I'm like, yo, that's what it was. I think it was whenever me and my ex-fiance had broken up. I had moved in with my sister for a couple months, and I had to take a shit, and ran out of toilet paper, and she had the little wet wipes. I'm like, nah. So I tried it, and at first I wasn't a big fan of it because it's a wet towel on your ass. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
But
It
after you
crosses
see
a
how,
barrier.
yeah,
that
after you see how much clean, like it's just so clean, you have to worry about nothing. It's done. It's like
It's gangster.
good shit.
It really
Yeah.
left an impression.
It
on you.
really did, dude. I'm a
To this
believer
day.
all
And
day
you can
long,
put like
baby.
the little travel supper. You just keep them things in your pocket like it ain't nothing. You know. I mean,
Imagine being in the bathroom. You
All right,
hear
everybody
Howard rapping
pause.
Something. No.
it didn't.
Oh, it quit, huh?
It
Yeah,
quit
figured that.
recording on us. I didn't see the image on there, so
How long ago you saw it?
I just saw it when I asked you about it.
Mhm.
That's all right.
It
We're
said
going.
repair in your file, so hopefully it did save.
All right. Well, we're gonna continue rolling.
Well,
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. So anyway, so you're at your sister's house, and
Yeah, I was dropping a deuce, you know, and yeah,
That's
so
right.
that's how it started. But at the same time, like I still wasn't a fan of it. But after, I mean, I used it a couple times after or whatever, and then I mean, I don't know. That's literally all I use, and I will not. I don't give a shit how good the toilet paper is. I don't want to use toilet paper. I just don't.
You want butt wipes.
Right. And the next step up for me, I'm getting a bidet. And then guess who's not even wiping their ass anymore?
Well,
This guy.
Funny you say that. You know, Dude Wipes has a add-on bidet system for the toilet.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get one so bad. You know, this country is the only country that's really behind as far as like bidets and stuff.
Butt
Yeah.
cleaning.
It's starting to catch on more now, but dude, everybody's walking around here with some dirty buttholes, you know. Not caring.
We can be reached at our email account, whothathumor@gmail.com. Do Wipes. I'll let your boy.
Do wipes.
you desperately need those free dew bites, right?
I'm not
Yeah,
desperately,
bidet.
but I mean, shit won't hurt.
Right?
That would be a perfect slogan for them. Shit won't hurt.
Shit won't hurt. Shit won't hurt, baby.
Trademark.
You're
Who That
welcome.
Humor.
Copyright
Yeah.
2020 9/14/2020.
But I mean, you know, we got a storm. You know, looks like we about to dodge that bullet on that storm.
Yeah, another storm, and then one of the 37, 38 named storms so
They-
far
Yeah.
this season.
It's like they're about to start the alphabet all over again.
What
Continue.
they doing what is it?
the Greek
The
alphabet.
Greek alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
alpha, beta, all that other stuff.
Yeah, keep going.
Alpha, beta, Charlie.
I don't know.
Diane.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know past beta. I don't remember it.
No.
Alpha,
Yeah.
beta.
Foxtrot.
Oh, Delta.
What? No.
That's
Oh.
for
That's-
F.
Yeah, so
I'm
part
doing the
of the Greek.
military. I'm
Yeah.
doing the
Yeah,
military
you're
thing.
mixing
Yeah,
it in.
I don't know the. I don't, yeah,
Delta,
I don't know.
Echo, Foxtrot,
Yeah.
Golf.
Golf. Yeah.
Golf.
Hotel.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indigo.
I had it memorized at one point. When
Julia.
insurance companies were
Yeah.
being
Always a way to make
ridiculous.
yourself sound smart, especially insurance company trying to
Yeah.
verify.
Especially-
Oh,
I
love
make
that.
up random
No,
shit.
Especially
I always make
USA.
up random
Yes.
stuff, and they laugh.
That
They
is
laugh so hard.
That is a golden opportunity to go way off
Yeah, I go-
in the right field.
I go,
left
oh,
field.
big time. I go in outer space with it. It's great. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Bro, what if he did like when you're like Samuel? Like, when
I'm like
Smith
C for choo choo.
Yeah. You go X for X.
Yeah.
You can't think of anything.
Yeah.
It's true. I love it when you see, like, well, you know, obviously some of us work at a dealership, so we deal with VIN numbers a lot.
Yeah.
And when customers are trying to tell their insurance companies and they have an X involved, and it's just, you know what's coming. Like, you
Right.
read it and you're like, oh, let's see what they do.
Right.
Let's see how
Most
they
people
get through this one.
Most people say X-ray, but if they
Yeah,
don't say
X-ray.
that, they're lost.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't know what to say.
That's all they got.
Yeah, they got X-ray, xylophone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and X-Men.
That's-
And that's it.
Bro, someone straight used X-Men.
Oh, I'm going with.
Oh, I've
X-Men
used
now.
X-Men before.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I've used that
Yeah.
a few
X-Men
times.
involving Wolverine.
X-
They had somebody
X-Men.
say extra one time, and it was hard not to laugh.
Oh wow! X is
Extra.
extra.
Extra. I'm telling you, man. You get some good stuff, man. You get some people trying to do the, read out a VIN number and just don't know where they're going with it, man.
That's
And
awesome.
every relative's name in there, Charlie and, yeah, it
Little
gets
Jack.
good.
I know we were talking earlier about COVID, giving everybody life lessons about COVID, but One thing I've noticed, dude, like I've seen people at the store, and like I don't even recognize people from like nose down. Like
No.
I'm like, they pass by like, "Hey, champ." I'm like, "Oh, who the hell?"
Isn't it
I
great?
can't.
How
I
you
can't
doing?
say that. For some reason, I have this magical ability. I can see you from 200 yards away. You can have a mask, a hat, the whole nine. I can just tell who the hell you are.
Oh, I pretend not to recognize people. The masks are great.
I pretend not to
Yeah.
recognize them. I just can.
You just keep
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
look at people in the eyes when I talk to them, so I'm lost. I'm lost when I see somebody come up to me with a mask on. I'm like, I don't know.
They
who
got.
you are.
They got to like.
My mom could walk up to me. I'm like, I don't know you.
Again, a grand opportunity.
Right? Yeah.
Back
just-
up, lady. Back up. You're in my safe zone.
Hey, yeah.
6 feet. 6
She
feet.
tries to hug your kid, and you're like, "Get off my!"
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you see a lot of these different things with masks and everything. And dude, the mask, my opinion, is the new Butterface.
Well, no, it's not the new Butterface. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
New
new
version.
tool.
Yeah,
Eyes
it's the new.
Butterface.
It's the Butterface 2.0.
It's a Butterface's best friend.
Yeah.
It hides the
And
butterface.
2020 is definitely the
Hooking them
year
up. Oh yeah.
of the Butterface. So if you're a
Yep.
bona fide Butterface,
It's your year. It's your go.
Oh yeah.
You should
It's
be
your
a
time to shine.
yeah, it's your time to
Right.
shine. It really is. I mean, if you want somebody to fall in love with your personality and think you're beautiful from on up,
Which, you know what, dude? Honestly, I mean,
devil's advocate, go ahead.
yeah. I mean, it can cause people to not be so judgmental.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Touche.
Including myself, dude.
I was just
I'm
about to say. What?
yeah. I'm yeah. I
Here
know.
we
I'm
go.
like I'm like shallow house sometimes. I'm like, yeah, but like I just wanted to have like the face of like Jennifer Lopez, but like have Pamela Anderson's boobs.
Pamela
And a
Anderson.
beautiful
Yeah,
personality.
it's
J-Lo's
that was just
butt.
that was just the name that
Ah.
popped up. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It's true though. No, it is
Yeah.
true. Like if you know,
The older I get, the better I'm getting with it, though. So yeah, I'm learning to accept more things. Like
Look at that
not
growth.
not just accept them. I'm just like the older I get, the
more
circle
standards go down.
the circle of my attraction broadens. I find that I'm attracted to more things now than I've ever different imperfections. Like if a chick's got like a little pooch, you know what I'm saying, like a little pooch, that don't bother me. I
Or
kind
like,
of
a
like
little,
that.
like a little
Give me something.
cellulite and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
what was
You could
it?
just look
Was
past
it-
some flaws.
was it Good Will Hunting, that movie where he talks about, but those are the things that ultimately you fall in love with
Yeah.
most, the
Yeah,
little
right.
imperfections,
Little
because only
imperfections.
you really know,
Right.
you know, the,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's good, Kyle. How's that coming along for you?
I'm still single.
Yeah.
So
We
there's
got that
that.
bastard, you know. Yeah, man, I learned
3 years
so,
strong, baby.
I learned so much about myself.
Mhm.
I've dated less than ever,
Right.
but I've learned so much about myself.
So much. Yeah.
Well, here's to hoping.
hmm Absolutely.
What if
It'll get there, man. She's out there for you.
That's right.
what if
Nah,
we
I
made
doubt
like
it. She probably died. Yeah.
Now you like Michael.
She probably died, or she became a lesbian at this point because she was looking and
she's
stuff.
watching over you from the grave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Michael Scott off The Office. Whenever he met that chick in giving blood, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, where's a glove?" And they're like, "Oh man, she died in a car accident."
Oh, the one he saw in the catalog or whatever.
Yeah,
he was
that's what it was.
yeah,
That's
he,
what it was,
yeah. No, he
catalog.
saw her in catalog, and he was.
Bye, went to the gravesite. This American girl.
Can you sing that again, B? Do that again. I don't think anybody heard you.
You know the voice right now is kind of acting up. It's,
Yeah.
You know,
Haven't had your lemon
allergies
juice.
We can do any
Allergies are acting
warm-ups.
up right now. It's not the perfect conditions.
No, yeah. Never the best conditions.
No, South Louisiana, dude. But
Yeah.
there's other things the mask are also beneficial for. You know,
Oh, yeah.
people with, stank breath, like
Mhm.
you know,
Or chronic stank breath.
straight up.
Halitosis.
You know
Well, you
that
can come in
mask-
close quarters without just offending the shit out of somebody. You know what I mean?
Because if your brother's stinking in that mask,
Oh, that
You're gonna know.
You
Oh,
need
yeah.
to- you need to
You're like,
wash
God damn, this is what people have been smelling my
you're
whole life?
you're going to run for some
You
TikTok.
either
Yeah,
need to-
yeah,
you
let me
either
clean
need
this up a little bit.
Yeah, you either need to wash your mask daily, or if
Mhm.
you have a disposable mask, obviously change that homeboy daily, because
Yeah.
that thing is stank.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, and then chicks, with little
Bag.
bit of the Pustachi thing going
Oh,
on.
Oh, yeah,
man, yeah.
The mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Now they can just totally embrace it and don't have to worry about it.
That's right.
Can
Or
you
if they have
imagine-
like a jacked up grill.
Can you
know?
imagine some of the atrocities that are behind masks nowadays? Oh
Mhm.
my goodness.
Dude, it's but I mean, at the same time, it's only
You're
gonna
learning to embrace that. Is that where you're going? That I'm learning to see beyond the scope of.
No, not at all. I'm saying the days are numbered because this shit's about to go away pretty soon. So they're gonna have to take the masks off, shave that mustache, brush them teeth.
Shave that.
You know, I mean, we can't
I
be
think
forever. We're not gonna be.
We
wearing
should
masks
start a
forever.
challenge, a behind the mask challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, absolutely.
like wake up. What's it called? No makeup, no hair, don't
Oh,
care. What's it? I don't
woke
know.
up like this.
Yeah, I woke up like this. Yeah.
ain't that something?
Yeah.
New dating app, dude, with
That's the-
face masks. Like, oh,
But
man.
everybody wants
True love.
But the thing is, nowadays, everybody wants everything to be attractive. Like, not everything's attractive, dude, and it never will be.
No.
But everybody wants you to accept the fact that, or wants you to think it's attractive, but it's not. That's not going to change for people. Like,
Yeah.
hey, if you're 480 pounds, guess what? It's not attractive.
Yeah.
It's just not.
No.
And I know,
Some
you know,
people
we
think
might
it
have to.
is.
We might have to.
Yeah.
There's
We might have
definitely
to cut
some
this
people
part out.
out
We're gonna piss a lot of people off
Yeah.
with this one. But I mean, it is what it is. Or nope, I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna go there.
okay.
I'm gonna just shut up
Alright.
because I'm gonna get in trouble.
See, my
Same here.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
My
I'm not
pet
doing
peeve since the mask thing has been is the lack of eye contact with some people. Like before, you could get away with not looking somebody in the eyeball when you talk to them, and now it's really awkward. If you're
Yeah.
talking to somebody, you both have masks on, and somebody cannot look you in the eye
Yeah.
whatsoever. It makes you feel like, is there something wrong with me? I mean, all you got is my eyes to deal
Yeah.
with here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
no,
can't
well,
see anything else.
some people have a tough time making eye contact when they're talking to people. Like they just feel awkward. Looking
It's like
at
a
directly at
social
someone.
anxiety.
It's a
Yeah,
vul-
social
it's a
anxiety.
vulnerability thing, and I get that, but
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. My issue is I read lips.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yo, I'm hella deaf.
yeah.
That's true.
Those masks
Yeah,
are
but
messing
I'm
up
not
the
deaf,
day.
and that's how I read people's lips when I talk to them. I've always been like that since
Plus-
forever.
Plus, also,
So
too,
do
as
you watch my
well,
lips when I talk? Bro?
Yeah.
No.
You
I
can-
do.
you
I know
can-
exactly what your
You
lips
can
look like.
also read a lot from when a person's talking, like, or are they into you, or they being like sarcastic, or
Right.
So that actually, is like, are they being serious, or, eyes can only do so much, but mouth.
I don't know. Eyes
Mouth
are the windows
does some-
to you.
They say the
Amazing
eyes are the
things.
window to the soul, the mouth and how all that. That
Yeah.
tells the story.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I agree.
No doubt.
Yep.
Speaking of mouth, what are some, would you say, are some kind of annoying or aggravating, whatever you want to call it, like catchphrases,
Whack.
like like words, whatever it may be. Like, what's some? For me, it's jelly. When someone's like, "Oh my god, I'm so jelly," like, it's like
Yeah, yeah,
Dude.
Oh, jelly
I
isn't
get-
jelly,
I
it's
understand
not
that.
jelly.
to me that's almost as bad as
No.
replying back Kate in a text.
Yeah. Don't ever justify jelly. I can't. That's one for me. I can't do cray cray. Like
like
if
Brian's
you
got
say
a whole
cray
list.
cray,
Yeah.
I picture killing you within that 3 second spit. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to take you out as quickly as possible.
I've
Don't
never liked the
ever
word.
say cray cray in front of me.
I've always hated the word swag and swagger.
What?
Nope,
Jelly
I
is swagoo, man.
Hate when people say swag. Like I got swag. Like, no, you don't, dude.
No, bro. No, dude.
You don't.
It's YOLO.
Mm.
YOLO, yeah.
YOLO.
I've been
YOLO
guilty of
at
saying
first was awesome.
it. Yeah.
Whenever that song was popping.
My sister killed one for me, and she says it all the time, and it just gets on my nerves so bad now. Because she says it all the time, and it's at the end of the day, blah 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 blah. It's always and at the end of the day, beep 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 beep. I'm like, dude, okay. And then she says that and listen, Linda, all the time.
Oh
Linda.
no.
All the
Listen,
time,
Linda.
all the time. I can't stand either one of those phrases now. Listen, Linda, listen. And then my sister, when she drinks, her fucking octave goes higher. She
I
gets
hope she
octaves
watches this.
higher.
Oh no, she will.
Yeah. Listen, Linda. At the end of the day, listen. Like, dude, it's bad.
He's
bro.
gonna have repercussions.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
She's
can't
gonna.
wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
No, well, anybody that knows my sister, That's all. If my sister was a doll that you pulled the string and let it go, it'd be, listen, Linda. And at the end of the day, that's what it would be every time.
Oh,
You're about to get.
I know.
You're about to
Oh,
get
yeah.
so many
We-
bags
yeah.
of dog
It's
shit
nice knowing.
on your front porch.
We struck a nerve.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
maybe if you weren't such a failure, she wouldn't have to say that so much.
All right.
Damn.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
So she ruined those things for me. And what was the other one? I cannot stand It Is What It Is. And so many people say it all the time. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't stand none of that shit.
He's
So if
tying them all in
somebody
together.
lines up all three of
Right.
them,
Yeah.
you just like,
Listen, Linda, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't do it.
Kyle gets the little eye twitchy thing.
Right.
You know, it's another one when people say the word irregardless.
Oh, that's not a word.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, I know. That's not a
Instead
word.
of saying-
That's, yeah.
they misuse.
They're letting you know how
regardless.
stupid they are.
Yeah.
Irregardless of this.
Oh,
and that.
when they say I could give less of a shit or something like that,
I
and
could
you're
no,
like,
I could care less. It's like,
Yeah.
no, yeah, you could care less.
But
But
thank
what
you
you're
for
trying to say
caring.
is you couldn't care less
Yeah.
because you don't care at all.
yeah,
What you're trying to say. I could care less. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could care less about.
yeah,
Care less about a lot of shit.
yeah.
One
Yeah, now.
now what's now?
I
Here's
know,
the flip
fam.
side. Yeah. Here's the flip side. What are some words that we should bring back? Mine is jabroni.
Jabroni.
I love jabroni. Like, look at
Rad.
this
Is that a
freaking
rock thing? You like the
yeah,
rock?
it's like that's like a
Dwayne
WWE
Johnson?
thing.
Jabroni?
I mean, it's cool, but it's always look at this fucking jabroni. Like, it's like you can say it with such passion and emotion. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's not really offensive to people because everybody gets offended on everything.
Yeah, what does
these days.
jabroni really mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no
Jabroni.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, hey, look at this fucking.
Hey, Mariah, look it up. What does jabroni mean?
I downloaded the remake of the first and second Tony Hawk game, so I'm going with Rad.
Oh, dude, I was
Rad.
looking at that. I was gonna do
Rad.
that too.
That's so rad.
No,
man.
bro, gnarly.
Gnarly. That's
Gnarly.
another good
Nah.
one.
I
Can't-
say that sometimes, but I only
dude,
say it
I
when
do.
something's like gross. I'm like, dude, did you smell a breath? This shit was gnarly.
Oh yeah, that's
It was gnarly.
Urban Dictionary. In reality, dumbass, loser, a no good son of a bitch.
Ah. Don't ever
Bring
call me a
back
jabroni.
jabroni.
Yeah.
Talks a lot of shit, but can never back it up.
Wow.
I like this word.
It actually says that?
Yeah, Urban Dictionary, boy.
Yeah, it's Urban
Okay,
Dictionary.
I thought it was Google.
The
like-
Webster Dictionary. No.
Thought this was actually in the
Like,
dictionary.
damn, Webster's getting pretty.
Right.
I like this word. We're bringing this back.
I told you,
Jabroni.
jabroni, dude.
I don't know. I don't know if I have one.
But it just doesn't sound very offensive either. Like it doesn't.
Exactly.
It doesn't hold like a lot of.
Oh, I'd be using it at work all day.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
just go over their head. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
you know, like,
brownie. Yeah.
They're like,
I
what?
don't like that word. Is that like brownies?
Yeah. Is that like brownies?
No, I don't know. I don't have one. That makes me realize how
There is
little
one?
I use slang.
So
Oh
proper.
I
wow.
don't.
or you could kind of like throw in like some Cajun French, like lick the fess, means bite the bullet.
No, I'm a Cajun. I'd say bad, and that's rough.
That's
rough.
bad,
and-
Right, that's rough.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I do the double word, you know.
That's definitely Cajun. Yeah.
Yeah. That's bad.
That's-
bad.
Oh, you saw that? That's
You saw that? That's bad.
that's bad.
That flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of knowledge you
Yeah,
putting
what
up
we
there
doing
for us,
here?
Laputa?
Oh, we okay.
Oh yeah.
To go.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Bro, did y'all see that video of the chick that's like she's kind of stretching and she's got like a trainer with her and he's like bending down on her back pushing down.
And she,
pressure?
and
And
yeah,
she
and she
ripped
lets a
rips.
category 5 come out the back.
Dude, the pressure that
Yeah.
came out.
That
of it.
actually moved.
Yeah.
That moved the
Dude, that was
course of
gold,
the.
dude.
Yeah, it was bad. It was.
Bad and viral.
And then the chicks in the background, they were taking
Yeah.
a selfie.
Well, then it always go. I'm always like this. Anytime I see any video like that, I go, "Who's behind the camera?
Who's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
it?
And why are you
Is it-
being filmed?"
Is it actually
Right.
accidental? Like, oh, I really caught this, or is it? Hey, is this shit people?
Yeah. I mean, well, you're gonna have a ton of that with the whole fake setup something just to see how funny it might look and get the views. That looked legitimate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
because he
like
jumped. He jumped.
Yeah.
Like, it scared him.
Yeah. And then the
Took 'em-
ladies in the
took 'em off
background
guard.
were taking the selfie at the same time and looked like
Yeah, I agree.
the
That
light
was-
flashed before their
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah, it was a good one.
Now the bigger question to that is at what level, if any, is it okay for relationships to bring that level into a relationship
Never.
with somebody?
Never.
I
Seriously?
agree with
Never.
No, I know me and Kyle are the minority on this because
yeah, I don't
we've
fuck
had-
with farts. I don't.
Yeah.
no.
You're supposed to spend your life
Not with
someone,
chicks.
they're
No,
just
no,
supposed
no,
to
no. I
hold
don't
it
want.
in
I don't want to
all
know
points.
that you do that.
No.
Like, I'd rather not.
What the fuck? Do we just like
I'll
fart
break it down
rainbows
right
and
now.
Skittles?
is it rude to do
Chicks
it?
don't fart.
Yeah, is it rude to do it in public? Like if you're around, if you're in an elevator with 10 strangers,
Absolutely.
it's rude to do that, right?
Absolutely.
Why is it rude to do that?
Okay, what if?
So
she's
that
just, like,
same
sleeping in
principle,
tits?
if I'm gonna be around somebody,
You're gonna
every
make me
day-
inhale your poop particles? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
She's-
because we're together, you're gonna make me inhale your
So
poop
she's
particles.
sleeping and she toots and you just like wake her up like what
No,
the
no.
hell's
See,
wrong with
sleeping.
you?
See, that's what
Sleeping's
people
different.
do. Yeah, that's escape. You know,
can't,
they,
you can't.
Yeah, no,
you can't help that.
No, they always do this. They go to the damn sleeping
Right.
argument. Stop going to the
Who
sleeping
is
argument.
they? Wait a second.
It's everybody.
When
yeah.
somebody is awake and when they are sleeping, that is two totally different things.
So you just control all your farts at all times.
Yes.
All times.
Yes.
Seriously?
No.
Not when you're sleeping. Though. I mean, now, if it's one thing, if you're kind of open. I mean, if you're kind of like up and you're like looking around, like, you know, that's one
Well,
thing. But
you're
if
looking
like,
around.
If you're dead sleep, yeah. If you're like in a dead sleep, and you
But
know,
that's
that's
it.
different.
I mean, yeah.
But
See, you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You're not consciously doing anything.
But no,
sleeping.
Actually, if you guys will excuse me, let me
100%
go walk out to
sleep.
my car so I can
100%
fart.
agree. Like
Yeah.
chicks
Yeah, go
should
ahead.
not.
Yeah, we'll
should
wait
not-
for you.
Chicks should not bring that level into say, oh well, you should love me, whatever. Yeah, but it's just some things that's like there's a fine line. You should.
But dudes on the reverse side, because I know there's probably a lot of relationships where the
It's a double
chicks are.
standard there.
No. I'm defending a woman right now. So there's a lot of women that don't do that in front of the man.
Right.
But
and
he'll
the
do it
men
in
like
front
of
let
her.
it-
But the men are
let
like,
it roll. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it's I can't fathom it.
Yeah.
I really can't
See,
fathom it.
I'm okay with it, but it becomes there's a fine line too, where if they're just doing it nonstop
Yeah, it's not like
all
they're
the
just
time,
constantly
then
farting.
that's like
Yeah.
that's a turn off.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
But if a little toot comes out every now and
But
then,
yeah,
like,
but dude,
it can be
I don't.
funny.
But if it smells really bad, then I'm judging you on it.
Oh, how do your farts
It's just-
smell?
I mean, bro,
They-
my
yeah.
farts are
Actually,
They smell
dude,
like
a lot of
dick
times it's not bad.
Yeah.
A lot of times they don't even smell.
Dude, y'all know each other's farts.
No, I
That's
just
so cute.
No, he's
That-
just probably relating to what I'm saying.
yeah, I'm relating to what he's
I
saying.
got you. I'm about to say no, no, dude, like Kyle shit, bro. He got them farts, them fresh couple turns.
No,
and
man,
they
dude, we
just-
were just around.
I
each
tell you
other.
what, they're loud as hell, but they don't smell.
It's-
Sometimes now it just depends on what I ate. Sometimes it can, but at the same time, I'm not ripping them just by people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
just to
I'm-
do it. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
you got to analyze. Like, if somebody farts around you, you then got to figure out, like, where's this going? Like, why are you doing this? Like,
Because I had to fart. What?
Yeah, but you're really inconsiderate if you fart whenever
Okay,
you
what
have
if
a
the
turd
fart
on
is-
deck.
what if it's
and then they had
silently-
the fart had to pass by the turd to get out your asshole, and then it just
There-
fucking reeks like
There-
shit.
in my opinion, there
It's
should be
terrible.
things
That's the
that, like,
worst.
if you're like, okay, well, I have to do that. Well, go be like, okay, well, I'm going outside, take out the trash or something. No one's gonna be like, oh, you actually taking out the trash? No, like go outside, do your little thing
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Come back
It
in.
seems so
who
inconvenient.
did that? Who
Huh?
did that sound?
Me.
That was,
Yeah.
that was a good. I'm like, we got sound effects. That's awesome.
Like,
Okay,
go
but
to
what if
laundry
the
room.
fart is just like silent and like completely odorless?
No, there's no
Is there a
guarantees
difference?
with it. That's the thing.
Oh, it's silent.
Yeah.
Silence never.
You've been
never
farting
not-
your
yeah.
entire life. You cannot guarantee.
You're
But-
not gonna
Yeah,
Yeah,
say
you
no.
don't know. You don't. Yeah, you
Say
don't
this
know if
one
it's
comes
gonna
There's
be.
no guarantee. You could have farted 10 minutes ago. There's no guarantee on what's coming out.
Dude,
That's
one
why.
time when me and
Y'all just don't wanna
Cody,
know that
me
she
and Cody
doesn't.
went out one time. This was like 2 years ago now.
Oh.
I was freshly I was fresh out of marriage, right, or divorce, whatever. And we go out. We were downtown, and I think we were at
We're at Mahoney's.
Mahoney's. Yeah,
Chicks
we
were
were at
just
Mahoney's.
crawling on me, man.
Yeah, I was like,
Beg
get off,
brother.
like, get off. I gotta go outside real quick. Get off. So I go outside, dude. I rip one, and I shouldn't have trusted it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Good thing
Is
we
it
were,
like-
we were
sharded
going to the
Shard
dock.
on myself while we were out.
Now
Were you
gotta
doing
waddle
Duke
back
But
to your
luckily-
car.
But you had wet
But I
wipes,
had
baby.
wet wipes in the car.
This man wiped his ass.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Downtown.
home.
No,
Right
I also
before we
went
went-
home
right before we
and
went to another
changed,
bar.
but at least
But I
I
can't
had
fart
something to
in
wipe
front
my
of
hand.
you.
Fuck no.
Interesting.
It was an emergency
You,
situation.
you shall not. You shan't fart in front of me.
Bet.
I mean, you can.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about like if I was with a chick.
See,
Okay, so now you just want your chick to
No.
be super pretty and
It's-
odorless.
no.
Yeah.
You boys don't want to see me when I wake up. What is this? What is the standard?
I know.
No, I feel like if it's on accident or something like
Yeah,
that, that's
that's
fine.
totally
but if
different.
you just
Yes.
if you walking
No,
up
I'm
to
not
me
gonna
trying to just
intentionally
fart in
fart
my
in front
face
of
and
you.
shit,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
The
Like human nature.
intentionality is everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Intentionality is
Okay,
everything.
so that makes
Just
because
because I want to stay
we're
attracted to
talking about
that
just
person,
like
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's just, I mean,
slipping up. But
I,
yeah,
No.
I'm going to be like, what were your intentions just now? I mean,
Did you
what's
mean
it?
to fart? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if she's like, oh,
like,
hey,
bitch, I got
Byron,
gas.
Come
what's
on,
for dinner?
our marriage depends on this. What was your intentions?
I've literally never had a girlfriend, spouse of any kind
Me neither.
have like no,
Those poor uncomfortable women.
Dude, as long as as many chicks as I've dated,
and that's a lot.
no. It's actually not. It's not a
Dated,
bunch like
Byron,
relationship date. Like
Okay, relationship.
They date.
All right, like 2.
None of them. No,
Oh,
like 3 or 4,
Okay.
like long-term relationship things. None of them ever farted in front of ever,
man.
except in their sleep. For I'm not gonna call her out just in case she ever sees this, but yeah, she did it in her sleep and I gave her shit for it.
Was it a regular thing?
Interesting.
Huh?
Was it like on the regular?
No, but if she did, like I knew it like mortified her, so I would tell her like, "Hey, you
she
farted in
prob-
your sleep last night,"
She probably contemplated
and it
suicide.
reeked. It was terrible, but it really wasn't. I just like to make her feel bad about it.
Yeah.
He's got like a long.
Give her a
It's
complex.
all about the leverage.
Yeah, he's got like a long.
Gotta have
farm.
leverage.
Yeah, he's got. A
Yep,
long
we gotta.
farm.
Hey, I gotta have that. I gotta hold that over here. But look, nobody else is gonna want to be with somebody that farts like that. You better stay with me. It's a joke. Jesus Christ. Calm down.
Yeah, I dated a chick that would be your worst nightmare.
No.
That would like intentionally
No.
do it, and yeah,
She wouldn't-
It
she wouldn't have a
didn't
chance.
last
She
long.
would-
Like
Yeah,
how
It
long
didn't last
into
long.
that relationship did that demon show its ugly face?
Maybe like 3 weeks.
Oh,
Like it was
wow.
pretty quick. Yeah,
Whoa.
3
Wow.
4 weeks.
So
yeah.
she was in
Oh, she came
agony
out the
those
gate
first
with
couple
it.
weeks.
Yeah.
I dated a chick
Yeah,
that
like she was
twist.
okay, and then all
She's
of
like,
a
"You
sudden she
mind if-"
let one come out, and that was it from there.
On
And then-
purpose?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Hell no.
So yeah, it only lasted
now here's
like
a flip
another
side.
month or two
no,
after that.
No, what if the
Wow.
chick
Yeah.
is a straight dime piece?
It doesn't matter.
No.
And
Doesn't
you
matter.
like-
There's more important things in life.
No,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
kind of matters.
Nah.
That doesn't matter.
I
If
say-
she's like a stupid fine chick,
Nope.
like, well, how fine we talking?
Dude,
I'm
No,
talking about dime.
No.
piece.
No.
You see,
No.
I always say I'll take a
I draw the
I'll
line.
take a fun 7 over a boring 10.
Yeah,
And-
no, that's
so my
that's
my
true.
same mindset
Because
goes
most
into that.
most
for sure.
dime pieces these days are so into themselves, dude, and they got to take
Facts.
selfies every 10 minutes and post it online.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm good. Give me a
Yeah.
6, 7. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a
As long as you got a
give me
good
fun.
personality, we
Yeah,
straight.
A grateful 6.
Yeah.
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 Somebody's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I learned my lesson from them fucking dimes.
Mhm.
Fuck them. They suck, dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, that's true. Anybody out there that's dime, you suck.
Yeah. Well, it's because they got 20 other U's in their ear all the time. Oh, you're so fine.
Yeah, you're so fine, girl.
Oh, oh.
You're so
The thirst
beautiful.
is
Oh, you deserve better.
Right.
God.
Dude, I dated a dime one time, and she literally twists the toothpaste bottle. She twists. She don't
what?
come up from the bottom.
Why?
She don't squeeze in the middle. She twists that son of a bitch. That's how I knew she was fucking crazy. And I literally broke up with her about 2 weeks later. She's fucking crazy.
Did
She's
you
like-
call her out? Like you were like,
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'll go, I'm like, what did you do to your... She's like, I twisted. I'm like, why do you twist? Who twists it? Like, it's always either you do it from the bottom or the middle.
Like
and
she's-
then you judge each other off of that. Like, well, I'd go from the bottom because, I always go from the bottom because you don't want to...
yeah. Why would you not?
Most people, but some people do it from the middle like assholes. Well, this bitch takes it to another
That's
level.
doing absolutely nothing.
She's like, I like to twist it out, like
Right.
I'm strangling somebody, like I'm giving my toothpaste bottle Indian burn.
So she's straight like white fist. I mean, she's straight like white knuckling it.
Yeah, oh yeah, like it's weird, dude. So I was like, that's strange. And then she
That's
like
not
went off on me one night because I had the TV on because I like to go to sleep watching something. Some people don't.
Background noise.
But she took it. Yeah, it is background noise for me.
I'm with you on
And
that
she
one.
was like, she gets up, she's like, God damn it! She fucking turns the TV off and like throws it down, and goes to sleep. It's like 3 weeks into our like relationship,
But did
if you
she
want to even
fart in
call
her
it that,
sleep?
huh?
But did she fart in her sleep?
No. But she was a dime piece, but. Yeah,
She
she didn't last 30 days with
She
me.
had anger issues, aggression.
Yeah, she was just fucking weird, dude. She would go off about the crazy, like just the simplest shit. I was
And
like,
here we
okay,
are
yeah.
yet again.
And also on that side note, if you have any questions or if you have anything you want to ask us, please feel free to message us on Facebook, Instagram. Our email address is whodathumor@gmail.com. Anything, advice, questions from Rod,
Yeah.
Kyle's dime piece. If you have any relationship
Hey, yeah,
advice,
relationship
this is
questions,
your
man.
dude.
Please ask me.
this is your
Oh,
guy.
Great. I would love to do that. I want to be somebody's. Yeah, I want to be like y'all advice person.
You're like
Yeah.
Dr. Drew.
Don't listen to it. Don't like actively like do what I say, but listen to what I have to say.
Yeah,
It'd be
listen
fun.
to what he says. Like, if you got a problem with a jabroni, like, dude,
Yeah, jabroni.
hit us up.
A jabroni that farts in his sleep. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about? Discuss?
Oh, I don't know.
This is
I thought we
episode.
were doing pretty
This-
good. I
this
was
is-
interested in Kyle's exes.
This is
Yeah, I thought we were.
Oh, I
just-
got plenty of them
Hilarious.
stories.
Oh,
Oh,
keep
yeah.
going.
No,
We can.
no.
I can name. I can look. That can be a segment. We
Was
could
that
just talk
like your
about an
worst
It'll
ex of
be
mine.
experience?
late night with Kyle.
Late night with Kyle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Totally not interesting.
This is
can do it.
episode 1, by the way, of our first official launch podcast.
Yeah.
Who Dat Humor?
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
we
first
did. We actually did a little rough draft before this one, but I got a little
pilot?
too crazy on it,
Yeah,
so
Kyle-
I tried
I
to
thought it
tone
was
it down a little bit.
hilarious.
We might leak it though.
Kyle tried to
Yeah,
solve.
it out
once,
there.
yeah, once you know.
Might be a
we do a few
blooper.
of
He
them.
tried to solve every life problem he had within one episode.
Yeah,
We're like, all right.
and I was a little tipsy on that episode, so I just didn't know where the line was. But now that I kind of have a better idea of how we're gonna do this.
Oh, you're doing great
I'm gonna
this time.
dial it back a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're doing great this time. I'm
Good.
proud of you. Actually.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It's
dude.
gonna be
That was a
great.
big heartfelt moment right there.
No,
That
I
was-
mean, yeah, I looked him in the eye and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it.
that was cute.
Yeah, I mean, he's come a long way since last week.
But I wanted to say something too. Back to you remember when we were talking about the Tom Brady thing? Whenever
Mhm.
first day at the job.
Okay.
Okay. Another time I was working at Lone Star.
Lone Star. Wow.
I was working at Lone Star, and this was the first time I ever waited tables. I was always before that, like I was like a bus boy before, like when I was like 16 at
moving on up.
Copeland's. Yeah. So I wanted to be a server. I was like, dude, I could do that shit. Ain't nothing.
Did they let
So
you
anyway, yeah, like the first day, I got my first table. Everything was cool. You know what I mean? So then the second table came in, and then I got like double sat. So then I'm like, oh
panic.
shit,
Yeah, panic.
yeah, dude, because I'm still like trying to learn the little computer system and all that. Anyway, I go get their drinks for them. I order, they put their drink order in. I come back. I got a tray for like 6 drinks on it, and I go to start passing them out. Well, when I took the drink off of the tray, the counterweight
Aw.
went
In the
down
middle,
on this
coach?
one old ass lady, dude.
Oh,
All of
no.
them, everywhere. I was like,
Wow.
I quit. I quit.
It's like fuck my
I
life.
What
quit.
decade is
I went
this?
back. I went back to the little station where you type in the stuff. There was this chick there that's been there for a while. I was like, hey, I quit. You want to take this table? And she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more. I quit. So I walked out on that table after I just dumped all those
You're a
fucking drinks in.
quitter.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
quitter.
That's what
Yeah,
it's, so
yeah.
what-
I knew it wasn't gonna work out for me. I was like,
So
you know
what you're
that's
saying
it.
is when the
When the
times
going get tough?
yeah, when it
Kyle-
I quit.
What decade was this?
This was 2003,
Yeah. Oh,
before you were born.
3rd grade, baby.
long before you were born.
Yeah.
What?
I know
Lord.
it's unbelievable to me.
I know.
Uh,
Yeah,
Jesus
we're like
Christ.
infinitely older than
Mhm.
some of the other guys and gals
Yeah.
in this room.
I don't think we're that young.
Dude, you're like
You don't
4
think you
years
are.
older than me. How old are you?
No, he's 36. What are you
Oh,
talking
you're
about?
36?
Why do you make
Yeah.
it sound so
Going
bad?
on-
Forget
yeah,
that
no.
you're that
Because
old.
we're
old.
so much older than y'all.
Brandon's like, don't
What are
look
you,
my way.
27, 26?
27.
I'm just a year older than you, 37.
No, I know. Well, I'm about to be 37. I'm just saying you're the oldest in the room.
I'm about to be 36 in November.
November what?
Hey, we're all November
18th.
babies.
And you were what again?
Nice.
Mine's on
25.
Friday the 13th, baby.
When's yours?
Next
November
month.
12th.
We're November babies.
And Barnes is November.
I'm
10th,
November 2.
9th.
November.
So all
November.
Oh, wow. We're all
Wait,
Scorpios.
All
Oh.
5 of us?
Oh,
are
shit.
November?
Scorpios.
Damn,
Really?
you're in November too?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all
November
Novembers.
13th.
November
My
twelfth.
birthday's
Shit.
It's on Friday the
We're
13th.
all Scorpios.
That explains a lot.
Wow.
All right, dude. Someone message Chris.
Wow.
I
I'm
know,
having
he's
an
like-
outer body experience right now.
That's
I don't,
gangster.
I don't
Crazy,
think
dude.
that levels in November, though.
No,
I
No.
think
he's
he's
a
the
summer
only
baby
one.
and also an
Ah.
Android user. so
He also, I'm about to say, he
I
also
think
has,
he's like
he also
June or
has
July
a
or something
Samsung.
like
Let me
that
text him on
Yeah.
now.
Green bubble
June or
boy.
June or July.
It makes sense, dude.
I thought he
Like
was-
Kyle said, he's
It's
got a
not over there.
Samsung. We all have iPhones.
Yeah, here we are.
He ruins the group.
Not
message.
not to bash anybody that has an Android out there.
I'm just
but-
saying.
It's just y'all
Preferred
have green
method.
But whenever you text us, it goes to the green bubble shit, and
It
it's not
looks like-
iMessage,
yeah.
and that sucks.
Okay,
like
I
boogers.
sent him a message. We'll see what his birthday is in a minute.
Can't you just like hop on Facebook and look that up?
I'm gonna say January.
Now, if you put it on there, some people don't put that on there.
A woman's first
Some people
reaction
enjoy their privacy.
is is always to go lurk.
I don't know, I
Can
never-
you
Let's
just go on their
talk real
Facebook?
quick.
I never celebrated my birthday growing up, so I put it on Facebook because I like.
That's
the happy
true. Oh, fun
birthdays.
fact. Okay, so Miss Mariah here grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
True that.
I'm sure she's.
How'd that work out for you?
She's like, thanks for throwing me that
Oh
curveball.
God.
Yeah.
no.
Fun fact, everybody.
Yeah, mom and dad, don't watch this.
Oh,
first
mom and
episode.
dad, please don't watch this. They're
Yeah,
still
don't
Jehovah's
watch that
Witnesses.
episode, please. Thank you, Kyle.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I
I'm
have a
not
friend
saying-
that's.
I'm
I
not
actually have a
saying
friend that's. I sound like I'm trying to. I sound like I'm
Oh,
not trying
God,
to
I
be
have a
racist
black
about
friend.
something. Yeah. Like, I got a friend that grew up with. He was black. No, like I literally have a friend that is Jehovah's Witness,
is
and
your
he's one of my.
friend?
He's
We
one of
all know
my.
each other.
One of my. Not. I wouldn't say.
Damn it.
He's a close friend of mine.
Man.
What is he? What?
June 6th.
Oh, I said
I
January.
knew it
At
was
least I
June
got
or
the-
July.
He's a
God,
cancer.
lame.
Oh well.
And an Android user. But
We're
anyway,
almost
close
at-
friend
yeah.
of yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Jehovah's Witness, and I mean one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet.
What his name is?
His name is Seth. Seth. I'm not gonna.
Oh no,
yeah.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Right,
Yeah.
because he's actually kind of famous.
What?
Yeah.
No, Kyle,
Like famous amongst Jehovah's Witnesses or just famous?
no, not amongst the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, y'all
No,
like
he's got-
know-
he's got
y'all
a-
like
he's got a
know
big
all
following.
y'all Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, there's not many of us, man.
Yeah, I got that weird postcard one day in my mail. It's like a handwritten
You're welcome.
letter
They
and
saved your
everything
life.
to me, and I tell her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I know
Josh
that guy."
Bailey. First off, it was
Is
a
it
white
this
guy.
guy?
Love that guy.
Yeah, he's our recruiter. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I never got a letter though. It kind of hurt my feelings because everybody in the neighborhood got a letter, but me. They were just kind of like, "Yeah, no, she's shunned. Don't send her anything."
Oh, they had.
Did you?
yeah.
Mama, Dad,
you
please
literally
don't watch.
wait. You literally got exiled from it? Is that what you telling me?
Yeah,
Uh.
just like Lion King 2 whenever they like exiled.
Right.
Oh boy.
We don't know you
And we-
anymore.
And we took her in. We were just
Right,
like,
we
come
did.
here.
You can be a part of our
Come
group.
here.
Yeah, yeah, we're
I'm
all
doing
misfits.
so well
No
nowadays.
judgment here.
We will feed and water you. Come here.
And I will celebrate your birthday.
That's right.
What happens whenever they exile you? Know?
They
Like,
stopped
whenever you're
talking to
done.
you. I lost my whole job to that shit.
Oh wow.
I was working for Jehovah's Witnesses, and they were like, can't talk to you anymore.
So they
Yeah.
just start like ghosting you.
Yeah, they all like block you on Facebook. They lose your number, and it's like,
Damn.
you know, I started working at the Limited, and like a lot of Jehovah's Witness ladies like to get their modest clothing from there. And it's just like, can we get another salesperson? And I'm like, look here, bitch. There ain't. You need a fitting room or not?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Straight up.
Dude, they're so
yeah.
dude.
That's
and hey,
crazy.
that's not very Christian-like, dude.
You think? Oh,
Okay.
my
Yeah,
God,
you're
please
going
don't
down
watch
a
Yeah,
this.
I know. We're not, okay, we're not gonna do that. All right.
Oh,
Sorry.
I am an alcoholic now, though, so.
Oh
obviously
wow.
we're talking.
Well, good deal.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Come as you are.
We're all misfits.
like it. That's right. I'm a black sheep in my family. Everybody else is all like successful and shit. Not I. No.
So I was like, I'm on a podcast. How
And
about
they're all
that?
religious too. Very religious, very successful people. Got all their shit together, did all the right things, graduated from college. Not me.
Push button.
But I'm the coolest one.
Oh, you freaking hilarious.
So cool.
Yeah.
And he's the
Cool.
most. And he's most modest too.
And you know what? My dad was the same way. My dad was like the black sheep of his family, but my dad was also like the coolest guy you'd ever meet in your life. Funny as hell. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he
Makes
wasn't
sense.
successful either, because he had a good job and everything was fine. But he just wasn't like his family. His family was very religious and all this stuff. It's not like he wasn't like, he still believed in God and stuff. He just wasn't like, hardcore with it or whatever. So he was kind of like the black sheep of his family, and that's kind of like how me and my sister are with all of our cousins and stuff. And so it's just funny how that plays out.
Look at you
know?
opening up to us.
I know.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, we could open up. I could tell you something too about me.
What?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's hear it.
Open it up.
Well, you see,
yeah.
guys. No, we were talking about like black sheep and stuff like that. That's like kind of I was. I mean, growing up, always not say always in trouble. What else not? But my dad wasn't kind of one of those guys that kind of really opened up like a whole lot. He wasn't really affectionate or anything like that. And the one time he told me he was proud of me was
shit.
when I.
Oh, you
was
lost
when
your
I-
virginity.
Oh no!
That's a good
take
moment.
it back. That's second. No,
Thank you,
the
sir.
one time
Do
he
not
told
pop
me,
that yet.
the one time he told me he was proud of me was when I opened up a business, and it failed. And like, it's kind of like one of those where I was like, I think about that every day. Like, God, I'm such a fucking loser.
No, dude, no, man. Hey, you know that?
Wait. Back it up a little bit. So he told you he was proud when it failed.
No.
Oh.
When he told when
Oh,
it
it was
when I
sweeter the
when I
other way
had
around.
when I had opened.
What
it,
did he say when it failed?
Nothing.
I thought he said he was proud after it failed. I'm like, that's
No,
so sweet.
No, that is-
no,
yeah,
no,
that's-
no. He just like,
No,
when it-
dude.
he was like,
Kinda
That was a snowball stand?
no, that was my last endeavor. Was the donut shop.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Me and Kyle's stories were funnier.
he was like, oh hey, he's like, I'm proud of you. I was like, oh well, thanks, Dad. I was like, son of a bitch, man, he's proud of me. It's cool. I can't let him fail. Yeah, fuck his ass.
Hey, but to
But.
yeah, but this is how it goes though. They say that entrepreneurs, like people,
Yeah.
they fail the first
Oh, yeah.
for their first
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
5 times
Yeah.
usually. They average like 5 failures before
Persistence.
it works out.
Yeah.
Well,
So
fuck,
you
I'm on
can't-
number.
You can't, dude. Dude.
I'm on
There's,
number
I think-
4,
One more.
5.
There
so-
you
well,
go.
I think
Someday.
the
This one's it.
You got
yeah,
this.
but you
Let's do
learn,
it.
dude,
coming
you
up.
learn as you go. Like you
Yeah.
learn the mistakes not to make the next time.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Most people don't have the cojones
right.
Yeah.
To even start
Huevos.
once,
to
to
even
even do it
remotely
one
go
time.
there. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to real estate. I'm done. Real estate's my thing, so I'm gonna stick to that.
we're like podcast. I'm gonna put all my chips in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell with it. So you walk into Thanksgiving, you're like, "What you been up to?" Well, let me tell you guys. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I'm on a podcast. Who that human might have heard of us? We have
Yeah.
a couple big
Kind of
songs.
a big
you
deal.
know?
Kind of a big
Got
thing.
like 12 followers.
Yeah.
Got 12
Like,
viewers.
Yeah, you, see
No.
the, you see the big, you see the big like silverback gorilla.
Some would call it a
That-
dozen.
That's this dude right here. You know?
No, you know what the worst for me? Pet peeve time. I know we talked about pet peeves earlier. Pet peeve is when they go, "Oh, I saw your little video.
Oh,
Oh,
Your
Oh, I saw your little
video.
this.
a little bit.
Your little oh."
Right.
I'm like,
You did so good.
you know what it was? You know what it was for me when I was taking jujitsu. It's like, oh, so you still in the karate? It's like,
yeah, I'm in karate.
Yeah.
like
I'm going for my turquoise belt.
Like, no, but I can choke you. I can choke you
I can
unconscious.
choke you the fuck out right now if you want me to do that.
Yeah.
You can end your life. You want
Or
that?
back when because I had got really, you remember, I got really thin. I mean, of course, but when I was taking
Just blame it on a
somebody be
donut
like,
shop.
oh my
COVID,
god,
man.
They were like, oh my god, how you lost all this weight? I'd seriously look at them if it was like math, and they didn't know how to answer. They would just look at you like,
Dude, you know what I do a lot? I like to fantasize about getting swole. About getting like all swole and shit, and like people being like, "Oh my god!" Like,
So you stand in front of your mirror.
like you are so like you look so good.
Like I don't recognize
like-
you, Kyle.
He
I'm just
doesn't
like-
actually put in the effort to do this. He just fantasizes.
Yeah, I fantasize about it. I immediately get the recognition.
and you just kind of blow it off. You're like, yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's you know.
You must live at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, well, you got to start. You got to start somewhere. You know. It's a lifestyle.
I can see him. He's not lying right now. That's the thing.
I think about this all the time, like all the time. But and I think that's why I haven't started yet because I'm so caught
No.
up in my fantasy about it.
I know why you haven't started. I know why you haven't started because you have that one thing you can lean on and go. I got strong arms.
Yeah, I got like
You do it all the time.
I got a strong.
He does it all the time. He's
My arms are like really
my arms
strong.
are really strong, and he doesn't work out
and
at
I'm
all.
good with that. That's fine.
But he legitimately has really strong arms.
Yeah.
Like, I arm wrestle don't matter. Of course, I'm no competition in that arena. But it was just like he's right. He has really strong.
I slammed somebody the other night at the box. It was a dude. I mean, I think he's a little bit smaller than Brandon, but not much at all. And I slammed his ass. It was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
What?
And
Yeah,
that,
dude.
that's what keeps him from actually living out his fantasy. It's because he's got that one thing. And that's
Yeah.
what a lot of people do. They got that one thing that is a piece of like what they really want to be, and that keeps them from actually like forming the rest of it. I'm telling you.
No, it's true, dude.
Like
I-
women
I
have that
literally-
complex.
I live.
Like,
I live.
Oh, I got pretty eyes, therefore I never need to go to the gym. Or oh, I got a nice butt, therefore like
Right.
you know.
Yeah, you fall back on your one good
Your go-to.
asset and you just roll with it.
Yeah, because
That's-
then you got in your mind like, all right, I got this, so I don't really need
Right.
to
Yeah.
do this.
yeah, so you
Oh, that's
just
very
justify
true. Yeah.
trying to be lazy piece of shit is
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
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 But if I wanted to, I could.
Yeah, but if I did, man, it'd be over with. Yeah, that's where I'm always at with. I'm like, dude, I don't want to make it fair for everybody else. I'm gonna be like, you know. I mean, we got to keep the competition going. I can't.
I
Just,
mean, I already got the personality here.
right. I mean, I can't just have everything.
Oh, goodness.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
We got a
to
little
the
guest
show.
We got a
appearance
little June
here.
baby here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little June
Look,
baby.
Oddball
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
dude. Oddball out.
Ball out,
Why do you
baby.
look like Scrooge?
He's not feeling well.
When I first walked in, the robe looked black. I was like, all right, what's up, Kylo Ren?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
missed all the funnies.
yeah.
Kyle's pretty funny.
I walked in early with my grill on.
Smell.
You should have wore the
Give
grill.
me the grill. I'll
I'm
put it on
upset
right
you
now,
didn't wear
know?
the grill.
I'll finish
Don't
it
touch
up.
it.
Guys.
Don't touch it with your bare hands.
Oh yeah, I mean, unless you want to
You
be
sick man.
awesome. you know.
Yeah, that's gross.
Don't be hating.
Don't behave.
I don't know why you didn't wear it. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, why bring it all
That's
the
the
way over
victory-
here and not
that's the
wear it?
Victory Grill. Victory Grill. Yeah.
It's hard to talk with.
Come on, give him a peep.
Yeah.
A little smile.
Show the
Come
camera.
on, do a little Kamara looking at
Hey,
you.
I
Yeah.
like him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry. Kyle said he fantasizes about getting swole.
I want
Compliments
Kyle
he
to
would
get
get.
swole. I would love to see a swole Kyle.
I would too. I bet that would be awesome.
Well, the thing is like if you don't do it soon, it's
In
not-
fact, I know it would be awesome
Yeah.
because I've seen it happen in my head. It would be awesome.
I know exactly what
all
I
the
look
praise that I would get, and I'm just like, I know, you know,
My
like
whole-
you could do it too. You could do it.
My
you
home
know?
my home gym's
It's
almost
just you gotta
done, dude.
eat right. You gotta you gotta have a little workout routine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
It's a
lifestyle.
little workout routine.
It is a
It
lifestyle.
makes sense or
It's,
something.
Yeah.
it's a regiment you got to stick to.
Yep. And I'm not willing to do it.
Cody, how do you
So-
do it? What is this?
Huh?
How do you do it?
I
He
haven't
just made
gone.
it sound super simple.
I haven't gone to the gym in like
Never mind.
6,
Man,
7
yeah,
months.
he's like
Yeah,
he
he's
stays,
small
he
Cody
stays
right
in
now.
shape. I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
it takes him
Probably
about
because you're only
I get-
27.
I get big, then I get small, and I get big.
it takes
then
him
I get
about
small.
48 hours to get right back to where he
Right?
was.
Yeah, why he's
it's
saying he's raising his
ridiculous.
shirt? He's like,
But-
yeah, I mean, it don't take long.
Yeah.
I also don't do that just about working out. I do that almost on everything. Like
I
I will
100% believe that.
I will fantasize about being like super successful, right? And like people like no, I swear to God, I've done this a million times.
I have zero doubts right now.
I 100%
Yeah,
believe
I'll think about like a scenario where like I'm like all success or like that I won the Powerball. All right.
What?
And
Out of
then
all the-
and then look, no, just listen. And
There's
I
so
have,
many
like,
people going, gosh, I can relate
No,
to
no,
this
no,
guy.
no, yeah.
I like
and
this
then
guy.
and then like one of your exes is like, "Fuck! I should have stayed with him." Yeah. Like, nah, bitch, you can't have me. I can now I'm rich and awesome, so you can't have me no more.
So
You had your chance, you lost it.
he struts around Target. And he's like, that's what's up. What's up, girl? Yeah, you could have had this.
Could have had it. Now you can't.
Yeah.
Now I'm too good for you. See what happens?
Yeah, like you buying clearance and I'm buying full price. What's up?
I'm getting the
So,
real.
like-
I'm getting the real Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
I'm not settling.
Yeah, I ain't getting the Target stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm getting name
Oh
brand.
yeah,
now.
I'll like envision this this scenario where I'm like, dude, I got, I'm like legit a millionaire for some reason because I did something and I'm
Because
a
you won the
millionaire.
Powerball.
Well, not even that. Just say I own like a fucking awesome business or whatever, and then like and then all these like I keep wanting to say this certain but I'm not gonna do that. So I'll think about this certain person.
we can always bleep it out. Go
right.
ahead.
Think about a certain person, and I could just tell that she would just be fucking very jaded about it, and it would make me feel so good.
Is this a
Tastes so
is this a
good.
recent one? How recent?
I can't say that.
What?
Well, I mean, it's been
Nah,
so
I'm
many.
not going.
It doesn't
down
matter.
that road. Yeah, it's neither here nor
That's
there.
his motivation, and
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
sticking to it.
Yeah. So it would just be a fun thing to do. Like,
That's some
eat
healthy
shit,
motivation.
bitch. Yeah, I would love it.
I think that probably
So-
motivates a lot of people.
Yeah.
X motivation is a real.
But if you have
thing.
a really good imagination like me, you can live that dream. And then you come back out of it and like, man.
well, I
that
think
was awesome.
they refer
was
to
awesome.
like the revenge X stuff. Like you do things to have revenge.
Oh,
like,
I never
so,
got my revenge body.
Yeah, revenge
It never-
body.
No, it never happened though.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get fit.
See, revenge, but yeah, because I thought about it long and hard.
That's
Whenever, yeah, I was gonna like
That's
get in
true.
shape, dude, and she's gonna be fucking sorry. She, you know.
Yeah.
no, that's
Didn't
not
even
just say,
fuck
dude.
it.
That's like legit. Like
That's a
'cause
real
if you, like-
phenomenon.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah,
like, if you,
dude!
like-
every time,
Yeah.
Everyone's wanted a revenge
they're
body.
married and they're all out of shape, and because they were living that happy
Yeah, they get
married
past
life.
it.
They get divorced or something, and then they get in shape and they look like better than they ever did.
Yep.
It's like
coincidentally.
They finally start to invest in something.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like no, you're right. Like
Bullshit.
that's what pushes you like that. Like if
Yeah.
you're working out at that last like set, like you like
Because your spouse doesn't care. You get married and you're like,
Right.
oh, honey, I'm going to start working out. They don't care.
Okay, wait, pause.
No.
Back up. We don't care about her shape anymore, but we care if she toots. I'm sorry, I'm still on this.
I never said
Gain
that.
as much weight as you want, honey.
I
Just don't
never
fart
said
in front
I
of
guess
me.
it's what we're
I
talking
never
about
said
is like
that.
the final push motivation. Like if you're like, oh, I'm running a 5K, like man, I'm struggling for like this last half a mile. So you're like, what's gonna push you? What's gonna be that mental motivation?
I don't want the shame and embarrassment
And
of
you're
not
like-
finishing.
No, like something stronger than that. It's got to be something that you want or fantasize about
What?
to
Pride.
push you
It's excellent.
push you through that.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like if you're training to fight or anything like that, like you like thinking like thinking of yourself like this dude talking
oh,
shit.
dude.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's
I
what's
got
pushing you.
some
Yeah.
stories with that too.
Ooh, give us one.
Oh, a fight story?
Huh?
What you
Well,
mean?
in my head. I fantasize about beating the fuck out of all kinds of people that have no business fighting. Oh yeah, dude, it's great. This is fucking, it's the best, and I fucking beat the shit out of them every time. It's great.
This is what happens when you wake up and you watch, UFC stuff. Like
I've been
right in the
watching a lot of
morning,
UFC lately,
Yeah.
and so now I kind of think I know more than most.
You should
It's like, oh, we baby, I wish you'd fuck with me.
yeah. And it's
Oh,
like,
dude, you better not. I got like 3 hours of fucking UFC fights under my belt. I've been watching the shit out of this. YouTube.
in the shower, he's like talking to shampoo bottles, like you
Like,
son
what
of-
you what?
get
What? Looking in the mirror and shit like, what?
Like what
Looking
you
at me?
said? What you
What?
said? What?
I know you're not talking. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
That motivation push.
I love it.
The mind
Coming
is-
from probably the laziest person I know. That's the weirdest part. Like, talk about what motivates me.
Motivation. Yeah, no doubt. But it's all in the mind, man. You just gotta, I'm a dreamer.
God, I wish.
What can I say?
You're gonna be a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I could
That's
be.
not
Dude,
accomplished a thing.
dude,
But
I,
you become such a good speaker that people believe in you.
yeah. Like, I ain't got shit to show for it, but they're not gonna know that.
It's like yes, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Say
happens
yes.
though. That actually happens where somebody becomes a motivational
Isn't that
speaker.
all of
Yeah,
the
because they could
motivational
just
speakers?
they're just very good.
They're good at motivating
Yeah,
people.
good at speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all they're good at.
Right.
But that's all it takes.
Yeah.
And people will pay a lot of money to go
But-
get motivated for
But on that side, like you say, like that opens so many doors. Like your motivation. So people come to you, oh man, you motivate me. Like here's this opportunity, and you can just, you say you can't just, but you can pay a financial planner to like, hey man, look at this opportunity, look at this business. Tell me what you think. Like it can open so many doors. So he might not be off on,
I would go to a seminar.
Oh, I 100% would.
Absolutely.
It's, for good. It's more of a comedy show.
Yeah,
Like-
you throw a little comedy into it to kind of draw
Oh,
some
yeah,
people in,
yeah.
and you just freaking nail it,
know.
dude. Get it home.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's your true calling.
Yeah, to be a bullshit artist. Yeah, probably.
Hype man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna go there.
So, that's it? We're closing out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at a little over an hour here. So
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
So that's it for our first.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan goes for like 3 hours, so
Yeah.
yeah, right.
all right, let's roll on.
Just
Kyle?
need some DMT, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
DMT.
like Kyle is like our motivation here.
Ah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
Kyle's your motivation.
Ooh.
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 Come on, coach.
yeah, well.
Now, I'm too old for that shit. Okay. So, you want to take us out?
No, don't matter. You can find us.
You want me to take us out?
You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, if you have any questions or if you want to know anything from Mariah, Byron, Kyle, Brandon, Chris, Cody, feel free to ask us. Love advice from Kyle over here about dime
That
pieces.
was-
Yeah, I know all about it.
He knows. He
All
knows
about
all
it.
about it. Or if you have just want to know anything about us,
Invoice inbox notifications already. So
Yeah.
people are pouring in.
Yep.
feel free to message us. Email address is whodathumor@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
And we appreciate you hanging in there with us. First podcast episode.
First podcast.
We got Mr. Cody over there working the system.
Yeah, he does.
Miss Mariah,
We can
eye candy.
we can
Yep.
only get better from here.
That's it.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all watching for sure.
That's right. And we are Who Dat Humor, and this is how we who dat.
Catch you next
Close
time.
us out, Cody.
Yeah.
This is how we who dat.